Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hubert Trunkenpolz. I am board member at the PIERER Mobility AG since 2018, and I am serving for the PIERER Mobility Group since 1998. I'm happy to have a short introduction for you for the PIERER Mobility Group, and I would like to start with that we understand ourselves as the leading European-powered two-wheeler group. The group as such is more or less consisting out of three angles. If you take a look on the left side on the presentation, you see the motorcycle division of the business based on three brands, KTM, HUSQVARNA and GASGAS. Each brand is standing for a special type of motorcycles, even utilizing a technical platform strategy due to the different design and ergonomic elements. We produce different motorcycles and also approaching different customer groups. We do the same more or less with the e-bikes business. We started this very recently, 3 years ago, with a very successful development over the last 3 years already. Also here we are using several brands and also several different distribution channels. For HUSQVARNA and GASGAS, we use also our motorcycle dealer distribution network with Raymond. We are selling through IDVDs, independent bicycle dealers. What you see in the middle is the service entity of the group. It's design, concept development, and digitalization. We have our design studio there, which is named KISKA. We have KTM e-Technologies, where we do research and development of electromobility products. We have Avocodo KTM Innovation and DC Digital as IT service providers for the group and the group activities. As I already were mentioning, we are using different brands as well in the motorcycle part of the business as well as in the bicycle business. KTM is a very sporty brand, ready to race is the brand content. HUSQVARNA is the brand where we are basically doing the urban mobility activities and also the electromobility activities. And GASGAS is a young brand where we approaching young customers basically. And with the e-bikes, we do more or less same approach. HUSQVARNA more for the urban mobility activities, and GASGAS and Raymond for mountain biking and also other activities. Our business history is more or less a growth story. Since 1992, when the restart under the lead of Steffen Pierer was started, it was constant growth until the global financial crisis also, of course, hit the PIERER Mobility Group or the KTM company at that time. But from then on, the growth path was maintained. Even the Corona year in 2020 could not really stop the growth of the company. And if you take a look on the guidance for 2021, the outlook is very positive. So we will touch or come close to 2 billion of revenues. Here you can see the split into the different product lines. So orange is standing for KTM, blue HUSQVARNA, and red for GASGAS. I think what is very important to mention is what are the drivers of the success story, of the growth story. And we for ourselves have identified 4 pillars of success. First of all, it's a very consequent globalization strategy as well in distribution as well as in production. So what does it mean? In all the key markets, we have our own distribution networks and running from there our dealer networks in the main markets. In production, it means that we have, beside the Austrian production hub, one in India together with our partner Bajaj, the joint venture in China with CF Moto, and also several CKD operations over Asia and Latin America. Innovation is the second pillar. We are an innovation-driven company with an investment of almost 10% of revenues into R&D on an annual basis. So this is the proof that we are really innovation driven, and we were the inventors of some safety features like cornering, ABS, and other features which were game changers in the industry. The brands I already was mentioning, we are a very brand oriented and brand focused group in the industry, and very keen on also providing a certain brand promise and also keep this promise. And the last pillar, of course, the most important one is people. We are really looking after our people. We are very keen in education. We provide an apprentice program, which is significantly better than others in the industry. And we are a very young company with almost 5,000 people in the group employed, with an average age of 37 years and a female part of almost 25%. So we're a young company, we are a modern company, and we consider these 4 pillars as the drivers of our success. So this was it in a nutshell for about the PIERER Mobility Group. I hope I could raise your attention and interest to it. If you have any more questions, please get in touch with our investor relations department. Thank you for your attention.
Hi there, since you watched this company video until the end, I'm guessing you liked the video. And that's probably because we work very hard to create the most engaging and added value content for you. If you're a company and want to find out how we, at Seat 11A, can make a company video with and about you, please email us at content@seat11a.com.